to stop fucking up. What up? Now, I look like it's a beautiful day outside, but I'm gonna tell you, it's cold as fuck. But I just want to tell you guys, oh yeah, what up, Lifetime Successes, LTSs. Hey guys, today we're talking about bad habits, things that you don't want to do, that you try your best to stay away from, whether it's cheating, or is certain drugs is gonna hurt you, or whatever you think about. But what do you do to keep yourself from not messing with that stuff, man? Life is hard. When it come down to marriage, relationships, there's so many things that's gonna test you. Even friendships, you grow, they grow. There's two different brains. One is thinking this, one is thinking that. So it tends to, and I'm gonna touch on two people first, then we're gonna talk about one. Okay. So when it comes down to friendship or relationships, you gotta really make sure if you love that person, whether it's a friend, boyfriend, wife, or husband, or whatnot, you gotta make sure you do whatever you can to keep them people cool with you. Even when things is going bad, make sure that you have communication. Because if you don't have communication, through things I've been through things I've seen other people been through, communication is key in everything. I don't care if it's mom and daddy, I don't care if it's friends, I don't care if it's your girlfriend, your wife, your husband, whatever. If you don't communicate, whether you blood or whatever the hell you've been through, stuff starts seeming foreign. You gotta think about it. Communication is what built you up, so not having communication will tear you down. So make sure when you want to have a strong relationship, you asking people, how they, whoever it is, are friendly or whatever, how they doing, you checking up on them. And let me tell you, that's not gonna always work, because if they don't want to work with you, then it's gonna be kind of hard to make that happen, because it takes two in that perspective of whatever it is. But women, man, make sure if you're in a relationship, man, you're keeping yourself busy of not letting people mess up your relationship. Make sure you making sure, like, whatever you need to do to basically make that person happy, or just ask them, like, if something ever bothering them, check up on them, or just see where they at, man, because sometimes you really don't know where people are at. Which brings me to my point of individual people, when it comes down to maybe going to cheat, to doing drugs, to doing something they shouldn't be doing. I mean, life is hard. It is so easy to go sip the bottle all the time, to go do hard drugs, to get high all the time, but that's the easy way. And you can't expect to have success in life if you're not taking care of yourself. You gotta love yourself first. If you ain't loving yourself, then why should anybody else? You gotta love yourself. You gotta do what it takes to go to the next level. And I know, guys, it's hard. Things happen, whether it's death or maybe that person ain't paying attention enough. Maybe your family ain't doing enough. But you, for yourself, most of all, gotta take care of yourself. So when it come down to, if you feel like maybe your friend ain't being nice to you, maybe your parents ain't there for you, or maybe your wife or husband or boyfriend or girlfriend ain't talking to you, like I just said, communicate with them, ask them, see what you can, see you come to a common ground. If it don't work, then it's time to go. As hard as it is, one thing I know, in any relationship, whether it's been something loving or just a friendship, whatever it was, I'll always make sure it was good for me first, and same for them. It should be good for the person. You both should be feeding from that relationship. So all I'm trying to tell you guys to do is try to not let the bad habits of not communicating with family and friends and all that, or using excuses to go do drugs, or using excuses to go out there and sleep with somebody, or just not talk to somebody. Communicate, keep your eye on the prize, like I always say. I just want to touch base on that, and I'll dig deep into that. But I just want to talk to you. That was on my mind. I said, you know what, guys? Communication with people that you care about is very important. I mean, half the time, I know for a fact the reason why a lot of cheating happens, a lot of people just don't communicate anymore because they just fall off. It's just like a diet. You sitting there, you dining, you communicating with your body. Your body saying eat right, and the next you know, you stop communicating to your body, and you either get super out of shape, or fat, or skinny, or however you don't want to be, and it's because you didn't take care of yourself. It can go like this, guys. It can go like this. But I just want to say have a great Saturday. Like always, videos coming. As much as I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna try to hit one every day. But most likely, usually it'll be like one day I take off. But eventually, I'm gonna start getting to where I take my time with maybe every other day or maybe 2 days off. But I'm gonna start going to where I can really start editing this stuff and start really on the workout video, start dipping that, because you guys deserve the best. So I'm gonna give you the best. I mean, I don't want to just jump in there and just throw something together. You know, I really want to make this. I want to make this a great experience for you guys. I really am a perfectionist, and as much as I love doing videos every day, I don't like if it don't seems like it's put together well. But I want my message to come out right. And any tips you guys have, anything you want me to go through, whether it's workout tips, my experience, life experience, maybe anything, I'm pretty sure that, you know, my life, I know that I've probably been through it, know somebody's been through it, and can touch base on that. So if anybody got any topics you want me to hit next time or whatever it is, let me know. But have a great Saturday. Be blessed. Live, learn, grow. Love y'all. Peace. Go check out all the rest of the videos too. I just put a shoulder video out the other day. I redid it because my voiceover, you really couldn't hear me, but that's what I mean. If it ain't right, I ain't putting it out. And if I do put it out, I'm pulling it because I want y'all to have the best. I don't care about views and likes. I don't care if y'all already viewed it and y'all like I seen it, y'all don't watch it. It don't matter. Y'all make sure it's right. So that's why I pulled that video yesterday, and that's how I am, man. It's got to be right for me to keep it. So, like I said, live, learn, grow. Peace, guys.